Where's our sound guy? Good morning, everyone, and Happy New Year, church family. To those of you that are unfamiliar with the Harbour, let me share a quick summary. Hopefully it's going to be quick. Over 3 years ago now, a few individuals felt the need to start a nonprofit society to purchase a property that our churches have been using for years and years for our youth camps and retreats. It was called Dutch Harbour and located just north of Ryandell. If you had a chance to go up there, it's great. There was a fear that it was about to be lost and to be sold on the market. We felt that God was directing us through the whole process, and it was amazing how God worked and pulled all this together. It was very humbling in many ways. If any of you wish to know about how God has worked miracles through this whole process, please talk to me afterwards. I'd love to share it with you. It would just take too long right now. Those of us on the current board certainly marvel regularly at the way that he has been directing and putting things together to make it happen. After a long process of negotiations with the owner of the property and with the financial support of many others, including many of you, which we thank you humbly, the purchase was finalized on March 31st. Since then, God has been directing the new board of directors to not only retain a camping facility for our kids, but also to look to a year-round use for many kingdom purposes in the future, as well as to restart a community church in the town of Ryandell. One of these exciting ministries is one that I wish to highlight this morning. God's direction was so evident when he prepared and sent Mark Hagan and his family to become our caretakers of the facility. Mark has become an executive director now. Along with Christian camping, Mark has a real passion for discipleship training for young adults. He would like to present that today to you on this video that I'm going to show you in a minute. The Covenant Church in Canada does not have a Christian college anymore, so the opportunity that this program offers is vital to the lives of our young adults. It's a possible life-changing experience for the participants, or at the very least, a foundation to build a strong faith that can assist or become leaders in our church, which is becoming more and more important and evident. If you know of any young adult that you may think may profit from this ministry opportunity, please take one of the brochures on the back table. There's a bunch on the back table so that they can access the details through website and other ways. Mark and the team need your help to get the word out to find participants for this program. If you wish to partner financially in all the ways God is working the Harbour, there's also some donation information on the back table as well. Again, thanks for your amazing support for this program and for this facility that we have over there now and that can be used for so many different things. Here's Mark explaining a little bit more about the discipleship training program that they're setting up here.
Hi friends, my name is Mark and I'm the Executive Director here at the Harbour at Ryandell. If you're not familiar with what the Harbour at Ryandell is, we are an emerging retreat and discipleship ministry that began just this year. And we are so excited for all that God has been doing here and all that he is about to do as well. Coming up in May of 2022, we are launching our first young adult discipleship school called Headwaters Discipleship. Would encourage you to check out our website to get a little more information on that. I wanted to share a little bit with you about what's going on here, particularly on some of the projects that we're working on, and ask you to consider and prayerfully consider if you would join with us in helping bring God's kingdom come on earth as it is in heaven through this place and through this space. Now, if you know, this camp used to be called Dutch Harbor and it's operated for many years, and we recently purchased it. And as we've stepped into this place, we've just realized there are some needs around the place to be able to make this more of a sustainable ministry and make it more multi-year usage. And so one of the projects that we've taken on is taking the cabins that are here and making them 4-season. And we're gonna have another little video that you can watch and you can see what we're doing. But our goal really is to transform these cabins so that we can host winter groups and winter retreats. And so we're in the process right now. Actually, just this last week, we spray foamed them and we've ordered drywall. We're gonna be drywalling them and all of that. But we're looking to raise funds to help cover the cost of doing these cabins. We've budgeted about $14,000 per cabin to make them for usage and year-round usage. So I would ask if you would consider partnering with us on even taking on just a portion of a cabin or giving some money towards that. Another project that we've taken on is this building right here that we're standing in. We have insulated the floors, we have put new flooring in it, and we're gonna be changing some of the light fixtures and all of that. And so we're looking for people to partner with us to help cover the cost of doing this so that we can make this our teaching space for the discipleship school, as well as for winter retreats, and using this more in a year-round capacity. Another project that we've taken on is, if you know the story of our ministry here, is when the people in Ryandell nearby got wind of what we were doing, they graciously gave us their church building in town. And so we've been in the process of identifying a pastor to come and do a church plant out of this building. But as we've been waiting, it kind of came to our attention that many people in the community had hoped that we would convert this building into a coffee shop. And so we thought, hey, why not? This is a great way to build relationships with people in Ryandell and to invite them into what God is doing through the harbor and have a missional expression out of this retreat and discipleship ministry. And so we have taken this project on and we're slowly converting the building and adding a front counter space and a kitchen and bathroom and sewer system, an espresso machine, and we've identified staff to be our baristas. Actually, the guy running the camera right now is gonna be one of our baristas at the coffee shop. And so we are looking for people to partner with us financially to help bring this project across the finish line. So I wanna ask you this Christmas season, would you consider partnering with us? Would you consider giving towards our ministry? Maybe it's to a capital project that we're doing, or maybe you just wanna be a part of what God's doing here. In whatever way, shape, or form God lays on your heart to support us, we would love that. We're gonna have our website linked on the bottom here of this video and ask that you would consider going there. It's the harbor.net to check that out and consider sponsoring or partnering with us to help see some of these projects come to fruition. Thank you for your friendship. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your prayers. We hope to see you here in 2022.